Okay, thank you very much. I am Bandemnum Zamfunga Filbert, and I'm from Group School Zef Kapgai. I'm also one of the participants in the Pioneer Olympiad this year 2017, and I'm doing the project of public speaking. So, according to the project of public speaking, I'll deal with environment, but precisely I'll take off with pollution. So within pollution, I would like to talk about kinds of pollution or the way it's done, and then I'll come to its negative effects to the environment and to the people at large, and then I'll conclude with the measures taken by both people and then the government to abolish or to stop pollution. So first of all, pollution environment is it's the surrounding or condition in which living organisms, creatures, and other living things live and operates. And then pollution, it is the destruction of this environment with toxic or poisonous substances. And then the first kind of pollution, it's land pollution. Land pollution, it's the disposal of rubbish or other wastes on land surface that may degrade it or may destruct it. And then this land pollution, for example, is done by poor garbage disposal. Here, poor garbage disposal, I mean, it's when rubbish is taken and then put on anywhere on the land surface, and then it will degrade it. And then after land pollution, there is water pollution. Water pollution, it is the discharge of toxic or poisonous substances within water bodies, and these may destruct the water. And then within water pollution, there are two categories of water pollution. The first category of water pollution is point source water pollution, whereby it's the direct discharge of toxic or poisonous materials within the water bodies. And then there is also another category, which is non-point water pollution. Non-point source water pollution, it's whereby it deals with surface runoff, which move underground collecting pollutants laying on the land surface and then taken into the water bodies. And this water pollution is mostly done by industrial wastes, which are discharged within water bodies, and then sewage treatments and many others. After water pollution, there is also air pollution. Air pollution, it is the emission of poisonous gases within the atmosphere, and then these poisonous gases will degrade also the atmosphere. Here, on the case of air pollution, I will also give an example of industrial gases. Industrial gases, these are gases that are from industries, machineries, vehicles, and other things then which are released to the atmosphere, and then they will destruct it. Here, with an example of an air pollutant, I will include carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and others which are emitted into the atmosphere, and they will destruct it. There's also other kinds of pollution that are not popular or famous to the people. The first one is thermal pollution. Thermal pollution, it is the degradation of water quality that will change the water temperature. Here, within thermal pollution, I'll talk about nuclear power plants. This, when nuclear power plants are put nearby the water bodies, they will degrade the water quality, and then they will lead to the change in water temperature. There are also coal-fired power plants, which are also put near water bodies, and they will lead to thermal pollution. Then there is also light pollution. Light pollution, it is the release of excess light that will lead to the increase of much artificial light. This much artificial light then will lead to the light pollution. Here, within light pollution, it's like when I give an example, maybe one home has got like 5 or 10 lights, which are just in one place or one compound. This increase in number of lights, they will lead to light pollution. There's also sound pollution. Sound pollution is also the release of excess sound that will distract the environment, most especially living organisms, whereby it distract their ears. And then after that, after having the ways, all kinds of pollution, then we can see the negative effects of pollution. Here, pollution negative effects I'll include. The first one is drought. Pollution may lead to the occurrence of drought. Hereby, I will give an example or have a reference towards air pollution. Air pollution is, as we have seen, the release of or emission of poisonous gases to the atmosphere. These poisonous gases will go, and then they will destroy or reduce on the power of ozone layer. Then after the ozone layer, when it is distracted, then the light will increase on the earth surface. Then this will be referred to as drought. Then after, there is also the death of living organisms like animals and plants. Hereby, when pollution is done, maybe sometimes it's done on the land to reduce on soil fertility, then the plants want to grow well. And even sometimes when done in water bodies, as we've seen, when you discharge poisonous substance within water bodies, aquatic creatures, of course, will die. And then if it's the case of air pollution, then these poisonous substances are released to the atmosphere, then creatures within the air will die, including birds and other things. And then, so you can see that pollution is really somehow very negative, because it can lead to both the death and of animals, creatures, and then even destruction of the environment, as we've seen. And then, after, we have to take some measures, or we have to put some measures in order to stop and elaborate and then remove pollution, because as we've seen, it's very dangerous. Hereby, the measures taken by the measures taken to remove pollution will include our measures. We ourselves can do something to remove pollution, and then after the government can also do something in order to stop pollution. Hereby, I'll start with we. We people can do something to account on the reduction of pollution, where I will say that maybe some of us can participate in communal works like planting trees and flowers, plants like this one that will give too much oxygen to the environment, that then it will prevent air pollution. And then these plants, whereby they are planted like trees, things like that, they will also account on the reduction of pollution. Then even we have to put our industries far from water bodies in order to avoid the discharge of industrial waste into water bodies. And then also, I'll conclude with the measures taken by the government in order to stop pollution. Hereby, the government will perform some tasks in order to stop pollution. Like the first one I'll give, encouraging people to start up recycling industries. Hereby, recycling industries, they will help in the reduction of garbages and rubbish things, because they will be taken and then recycled. These wastes will be recycled to make new products, and then these wastes won't be discharged anywhere on the land surface, and then it will reduce on waste products which are discharged to account on land pollution. Also, the government can also introduce days of public modes of transport. Here, when I talk about public modes of transport, it's like maybe these buses which take large numbers of people at once. This will reduce on vehicles moving on the ground, whereby these vehicles are moving in large numbers, like maybe 10 people are going to town, they move at the same time, moving in each one having his vehicle, then this will account to the pollution. But then, if 10 people are going to town and then they use one mode of transport, then it will reduce on air transport, on air pollution. So, as conclusion, there are some things that are done, or some people say that they do pollution maybe in a way of making money, in a way of earning a living, maybe industries, things like that. So I'd like to say one thing, because if maybe you make money and then you put maybe your industries, they pollute the environment, they pollute the water bodies, of course you're making money. But then, if the environment is being destructed, or is being destroyed, where will you use that money? What will you use it to do? Maybe you think that you will eat, and then what will you eat? What you're eating is produced by the environment. So after the environment is destructed, your money will be for nothing. Just you'll be having it, you won't eat it, because what you are eating will be destroyed by the way of pollution. So thank you very much.